Well, the sad news is we're leaving New York this morning. But the silver lining is we're going to Toronto for 4 days. So I'm pretty excited for that. I had the most wonderful time in New York. I watched amazing shows. I've bought stuff that's going to help me in my acting. I've learned a lot of stuff about me, a lot of stuff about my acting, and went to a couple schools that are a possibility for me in the future. But yeah, I'm sad to go. 100% want to come back. Had a wonderful time here in New York. I want to thank New York for having us and making this such a wonderful time for me anyways. But yeah, time to move on, I guess. Yeah, Toronto's gonna be great. I can't wait to see the Niagara Falls. From what I heard from our hostel, is going to be pretty far, so it's going to be a journey to get there. I want to see that and the Hockey Hall of Fame. If I can see those two things while I'm there for the 4 days, I'm happy. And I'm hoping the theater will be great. I'm sure it will be. And yeah, not looking forward for the flight though. So made it through the airport. Customs was it security? Security was less of a hassle than it is in Canada. Went by quicker. I forgot there was a water in my bag and it was full and I had to chug it all. And I'm still recovering. So it hurt. But you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? We were just going to our gate and it's so far away and I'm hungry. But it's alright. The flight's not going to be that long to Toronto, which is good. I think it's like an hour or just a little bit under an hour. So, hour 45. So almost 2. My bad. Okay. But yeah, we're going to go find our gate and then hopefully find food. We got our bags and we landed. It was an awesome landing and already we got construction going on. Yeah,
that landing was beautiful.
As we were landing, we were going crazy. But once we landed, it was like smooth. So it was great. And I don't know what we're doing now. We're gonna go see Six tonight, which is another. Yes, hostel, and then we're gonna go to see a show called Six, and I'm excited for that one.
Six is a musical based off of it's Henry VIII.
So that'll be fun.
Spoilers, but he's freaking sick from what I've heard.
So yeah, that should be a good time. Everyone had to pee real bad when we landed, but all has released.
Gross.
But yeah, excited to be here and excited to do stuff. All right, so we made it to the hostel. It's a pretty nice hostel. There's like 6 of us to a room. I'm with 5 other girls, including my girlfriend. So it is what it is. We're all adults. Just had some food. I'm kind of tired from all the traveling, but it is what it is. Normal travel day. As you can tell, it's pretty windy. I'm just out in the balcony right now, and this is like the only private place I can do videos like this, so hopefully you can hear me all right. I got news from my mom today that my last video in New York got some kind of weird footage, and most of it was blacked out. So that's unfortunate. So, and I deleted all the footage because my phone can only hold so much footage. So after I make a video and load it, I delete it. So I don't have that footage anymore, and I can't figure out how to get it back. But I'm not too worried about it. I went to the Met and saw a lot of paintings and statues and history, and most of the video was pretty much that. Earlier that day we went to the HB studio where Uta Hagen used to teach, and that was a cool experience. And a lot of actors from New York and famous people come to that place, and a lot of actors come in and out, and that's the part of the acting craft. You're always trying to learn and trying to better yourself as an actor. So yeah, it's good. And then we went to the improv show, and that was amazing. I got so excited. It was called Second City, and it was so cool. It was so fun to watch, and yeah, I like that kind of stuff, and improv is so cool. So it made me want to jump on the stage and do it. But yeah, the actors were funny. It takes a certain skill to do improv. It's hard, but I think it's so helpful to an actor to know improv. Even if you're bad at it, just try it, and yeah, you'll be surprised how much better you are, better off. Because when you're on stage, and when you mess up a line or something doesn't come, improv is your best friend sometimes. I've dealt with it already, of my experience of acting and lines I forget or blocking, or my scene partner forgot a line, and I can improv something to help cheer him better that situation. But yeah. Oh, it's so cold. Yeah, so we're on our way to the show 6, and it's a musical. So, yay! Can't wait to see it. And I'll post my review afterwards. Hello, so yeah, just came back from 6. It was about Henry VIII and his 6 wives, and they all sang beautifully. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I came up a lot of flight of stairs. I've been eating like crap this trip. So I probably gained a lot of weight, but from all the walking, I think it's kind of balanced, but I'm so out of shape. But anyways, I'm gonna deal with that when I get back home. I'll probably work out more. I'll probably make some workout videos too about my journey and getting more healthier. Anyways, 6 was amazing. The music was fantastic. All the glamour, like the costumes were all shiny and sparkly, and it was amazing. And yeah, I can't get over the songs. They're so catchy. I'm sure there's like an album on Spotify. If there is, please go check out 6. It's pretty awesome. But yeah, what else? Pretty tired from flying today. Kind of bummed out that my last video couldn't make it on the channel. But you know, it is what it is. I'm still very new at this YouTube stuff and still getting used to like what works. But yeah, I'm learning as I go, and yeah, it's been fun. Like it's early in my YouTube journey, and I know I'm not gonna get all the views right away, but damn, it's a good practice to further my acting. I know I keep saying that, but this is true. I think this is gonna help me with my acting and my improv and just getting used to my face on camera too and all that jazz. But anyway, first night in Toronto, I gotta say it was freezing when we got here. It's like 0 below, but like the wind here is crazy, and it's like a wet cold. It's not like what it is in Alberta where it's like dry and just snowy and freaking cold. The cold here gets into your clothes and into your skin kinda, and the wind just made it so much worse. And I'm not wearing the best clothing either, but it is what it is. And the beds here are so comfy. I'm already liking this hostel better. It's just more roomy. It's more clean. But yeah, the beds are very comfy, so and we get to sleep in. We don't have anything until like 12 tomorrow, so I'm so happy. The only thing we got on our plate is a photography workshop, which I'm very excited for. Photography is one of my loves. I'll share my photos on my next video, and you can critic and how I do. I'm very new at photography too, but I like to think I have a decent eye for starters. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm just looking outside at the balcony, and the view of Toronto is gorgeous, and I'll end that video there at that view.